Hey, happy Friday night, everybody. I wanted to get on a quick live and do some really nice acupressure so you bring in the weekend really nicely. We're going to focus on the ear today. So waiting for a few folks to join in. If you want to join in, we've got coming in from Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. So please join us on those platforms. If you haven't already, I wanted to thank you all personally for helping us get to 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. And we have actually three viral videos on YouTube this week. So if you're a man on the planet, or if you're a lady and you have a man in your life, go onto YouTube. There's a lot of really good information on YouTube for men's health. And then also on Instagram, if you can join us, there's lots of great women's health and men's health on Instagram. We got hacked last year. I'm trying to rebuild the Instagram account. So please follow us on Insta. And you know TikTok. There's a lot of great weight loss, and also not only weight loss, but women's health on TikTok. And also, if you don't know this about me, we are putting all the monetization money from social media onto helping us open up a free clinic in my hometown of Washington, D.C. So know that when you watch our videos or you purchase from us, it's going towards a great cause. And very lastly, as soon as TikTok lets me publish, we have 2 courses. They're all ready to go. As soon as TikTok lets me publish, we're going to post 2 courses, one on weight loss and one on trying to conceive with infertility and PCOS. That's all on TikTok, and the proceeds of all that go towards the free clinic. Okay, we've got a good number of people on here, so we're gonna keep it really simple tonight. We're gonna do about maybe a good 15-20 minutes of acupressure, and you're gonna sleep really well, and I'll be back on here tomorrow morning. And thank you for your patience. As you know, my mom's been in the hospital. She got transferred to skilled nursing, and so she's doing better, and I should be able to maintain a more regular live schedule. All good. All right, first point we're going to do for a minute. Everybody do it with me. Don't worry about the time. Put your phones down and do it with me. And again, if you're a subscriber, I will stop the live and answer your question, or if you are a super, I will go ahead and do this. Let's do this for a minute. This is a great point for anxiety. This is a great point for anger. This is a great point for worry, grief, nervousness, anything you're feeling. If you feel like you need to ground yourself, this is a great acupressure point. I enjoy doing this. You don't have to do clockwise or counterclockwise. You can actually just press it like this. Also, you also can do light pressure or firm pressure. I actually haven't seen a therapeutic difference. This is a fantastic point for grounding yourself. This is also a great point for sleep. This is also a great point for hormone imbalance, like if you're struggling with cortisol or testosterone, gentlemen, or if you are struggling with FSH, LH, estrogen, progesterone, thyroid. If you're struggling with thyroid or menopause, this is also a really good point. So really good point for emotional balance as well as hormone. Of course, with hormone, do work with your medical doctor. That was 1 minute. See how easy that was? All right, next we're going to do lots of different points on the ear. Let me get my ear models so that you guys have them. We're going to do 4 points on the ear. So let me show you first on TikTok. Let me also show you on Instagram. Let me also show you, I'll show you transversely on YouTube. This is a great thing that you can do. First, let's do the rim of the ear. So let's go ahead and do that. Let me put my hair up. So if you want to see the point, you totally can. So excuse me if it's messy. I apologize in advance. So really, really good stuff. So let's go ahead and do the rim of the ear. We're going to do this for a minute. Don't worry about time. I will keep track of time for you. This is a great point, you guys. This is a great point for anxiety. This is a great point for anger. This is a great point for frustration. If you feel jittery, this is a great point. This can also help with blood pressure. Of course, with blood pressure concerns, do work with your medical doctor. Also, you can drink cinnamon tea. That can help with blood pressure and blood sugar. This is a great point to help take the edge off if you're trying to quit smoking. This is a great point to help take the edge off if you're trying to quit sugar or potato chips or pasta or pizza or chocolate for weight loss. This can help release the happy chemicals so that you can get grounded, you can sleep better, and you won't be craving the bad stuff, whatever it may be. And of course, with all things, do work with your medical doctor. These are great self-care acupressure protocols that can help you along the way. I really like this point because so much going on between work and social media. This is a great point for me to help ground me, and it does help me fall into a deep sleep. So See how easy that was? That was 1 minute. This is probably the most famous point in the world. It is Ir Shen Men. It is in the little cave. So you have the half circle here. We're going to use layman terms, and right above is the cave. So the cave's right here, showing on TikTok, showing on Instagram. Hey, everybody on Insta, good to see you, and showing on YouTube. This is a great acupressure point. You can use the ear seeds. If you want the ear seeds, it's the 4th link in the link tree. And you can get them on Amazon. You can get them in India too, because I have ordered them for family in India. So this right here is the pellet side. You want to put that on here. If you do that, you don't have to use your finger or a pencil or whatnot. But this is a great point, and let's do it together if you don't have the ear seeds. If you don't want to be seen with the ear seeds, not a problem. I don't care. They work great. And I've had bouts of insomnia, so these have worked really wonderful for me. I leave them on. When they fall off, take a little break and put them back on. If you don't want to be seen with them, take them off in the morning, but let them work during the nighttime. And if you don't want to do any of that, let's use a pencil or a finger. So we're going to do this for the next minute. So let's do this, and you can do both ears if you want. I'm gonna do one ear 30 seconds each. So this point, I love it so much. I love how this feels. This is a great acupressure point. This point can help you with so many different things. It can help you with anxiety. It can help you with also anxiousness. It can help you with anger, frustration, worry, fear. It can help you sleep. And this is also a great point if you're struggling with anxiety and weight loss, if you're struggling with anxiety and menopause, if you just had a baby and you're struggling, this is a great acupressure point. You know, this point, I have seen it work so well for so many different things. If you are trying to lose weight and you want to avoid the bad stuff, the chocolate, the pasta, all this stuff, this can help really take the edge off. Also, if you vape or if you are trying to quit vaping or smoking, definitely work with your medical doctor, but I've definitely seen this acupressure point help take the edge off. So do consider doing this along with your doctor's recommendations as you are doing your best to quit smoking and or vaping. This is a great acupressure point for emotional health, for helping take the edge off, to avoid bad vices, and this can also help you sleep. It's a great point. Again, it's Ir Shen Men. And so we're going to try to save the questions till the end. But for trigeminal neuralgia, it can have a lot of different ways that it can travel. It's hard to answer that over a live because I need to do a little bit of an intake. It has different distribution patterns. So I'm sorry. If you can try to save the questions to the end, I will do my best to get to a lot of stuff. If you are a subscriber or super, I will stop the live and redirect. But hang tight, you guys. I'll cover a lot. So really good stuff. As far as the point, it is right here. It is in the cave. Really good. So let's do the half circle next. I love this half circle because it's going to get to the kidney point. It's going to get to the liver point. It's also going to get to the endocrine point. It's also going to get the stomach and also the spleen point, which can help with weight loss. And it's also going to get to the heart point, which can help with so many different things. For cervical spine, you can do the rim of the ear. In fact, for spine issues, you can do the rim of the ear. Okay, everybody, let's do the half circle. For the half circle, so let's also do this right here. This is a great acupressure point. Oh my gosh, this feels amazing. It feels amazing. So I want you to consider doing this half circle with me for the next minute. This is a great point if you're trying to balance out hormones. Again, work with your medical doctor, but this can help with thyroid. This can help with FSH, LH, estrogen, progesterone. This can help gentlemen with testosterone. This is a great point to helping you if you just had a baby and you're struggling with hormone imbalance. Do work with your doctor, but this can help. This can help if you have menopause and trying to balance out hormone. This can also help if you are having PCOS and trying to lose weight. This can help if you're a gentleman and you're trying to balance testosterone. So these are really great acupressure points that can help really balance out anxiety and emotion, can also help balance out hormone, of course, work with your doctor, and then it can also help with weight loss, PCOS, menopause, and men's health with ED and PE. Really great acupressure point. Again, we are doing the half circle right here. It gets so many different organs and can really help you along the way. Okay, fantastic. Next point we're going to do is we're going to do the appetite control point. So let's all do this. And it has actually many different indications. So let's go ahead and do this. This tool is called an AcuPen, and you can get it on the fourth link in the bio. So fourth link, most of them are from Amazon, and you can do that or so forth. Yes, this is an acupressure pen, fourth link in the bio. Okay, fantastic. All right, let's do a next point. So this is the cravings point, or this is also the appetite suppression point. So I want to show you how I do it for most therapeutic effect. The way that I do it is I take the peace sign. I love the peace sign. And then I want you to cuff the ear, just like this. Cuff the ear. I'm showing you guys on all platforms, and then I want you to do it both sides. And let's go ahead and do this for the next minute. This is a great acupressure point. So if you're trying to quit smoking or you're trying to quit vaping, this is a great point. Instead of picking up a cigarette or an e-cigarette, try doing this acupressure point. It can take the edge off. If you are craving chocolate or pasta or pizza or salt pretzels, I want you to acupress this point. This can help you to avoid those things. Also, if you're doing intermittent fasting or you're doing calorie deficit and you want to eat in a certain window, I want you to do this point. It can help you to eat at noon, and it can help you not to eat so late. I try to eat between noon and 8, and this has helped me so much. We were fasting when we were growing up on Sundays, and this could have helped me so much. This can help with so many different things. This acupressure point right here can help you with sleep. It can help you with anxiety, anger, worry, frustration, sadness. It can also help you with certain cravings, whether it's smoking or sugar. And again, do work with your medical doctor. And it can also help you hold over your appetite so you can eat within your window. How you do the point is the peace sign, and you cuff the ear and you acupress, just like this. And when you do it, I want you at home, when you're trying to avoid certain foods or certain cravings, or you're trying to do your best to hold into a window, do it for 3 minutes. We're doing a lot of acupressure, so a lot of dopamine is being released. So we're doing it for a minute, but when you do it at home, do it for 3 minutes at a time. Really good. Okay, next point we're going to do, where's my ear model? This is really good, the nervousness point, and also this is also oh, this is really sweet. You guys are sweet. Oh, you guys are really sweet. I should come on here later at night. Everybody's really sweet. So somebody's asking a really cute question. Okay, I see you on YouTube. So really good stuff. Really good stuff. I wish I had this. I know, sweetie, I know. So this is the nervousness point, and this is also the anxiety point. So you can see, and there's also a bunch of really good points here also for adrenal fatigue. So you can see when you're tired and you're nervous, you're tired and you are anxious, you're going to make bad food choices. We know this, right? We know this. So let's do this acupressure point together. What you're going to do is you're going to take your fingers and you're going to massage the earlobe. This is easy. Everybody do it with me. I'll keep track of time so you don't have to. So I know 3 minutes is a long time, but you know what I would say in my clinic when patients come in, they keep the needles in for an hour and a half. So 3 minutes is nothing. And I from reading the comments on YouTube and also on TikTok, I don't think you guys are doing the acupressure enough to get the best effect. So I want you to do minimum, choose a few points and do 3 minutes 3 times a day. And if you do 20 minutes, I'll even be even happier because you're going to get more of the therapeutic effect. So this is a great acupressure point. This can help you with nervousness. This can help you with anxiety. This can help you with fatigue. This can help you because we know this, if you're in a better mood, you're going to sleep better. And then it's also going to help you to be in a better mood tomorrow. I really want to help you guys balance out emotions. And if you can balance out emotions, you're going to sleep better. You make different food choices because guess what? You're going to crave chocolate less. You're going to crave the carbs less. You're going to less likely pick up an e-cigarette or a cigarette. I know this. Just also, I've been doing these lives like twice a day for almost now 2 months. Has it? Oh my gosh, it's been 2 months. I've been so busy with my mom's health, but I can tell you, I have slimmed down. I have lost over 10 pounds, and I'm not craving as much chocolate. So I know it's working. So it'll work for you. Is there points for inflammation in the gut causing yes, there is. We will do any of the content on these. Yes, check out the playlist. And we have actually a course coming out on TikTok as soon as they let me publish, one on weight loss and one on fertility. And all the proceeds and all my proceeds from social media go towards that free clinic. So there's some good stuff, but check out the playlist. Check out the playlist. All right. So I'm going to do real quick. Glowing skin. I haven't forgotten about you. I was reviewing one of the lives and I saw you on there, darling. So for glowing skin, one thing you can do is you can do a turmeric scrub. Turmeric scrub. That's an old Indian street secret because I'm Indian. I was born in the US, but yes, turmeric scrub can make the skin really bright. And the other thing you can do is you can get a derm roller, and every night, just for a few minutes, upward motion can really help with lymphatic drainage and also can help you to stimulate basal cell growth, just like this. And then on the forehead, don't forget the forehead. If you can go in this motion, that can help with glowing skin. Really, really good stuff. All right, you guys, this is what we're going to do. We're going to keep it simple because, you're also, okay, really cool. So you should have so turmeric and the derm roller, my friend. Okay, fantastic. So, all right, this is what we're going to do. We're going to keep it simple tonight. We're going to do a few points for metabolism, and then we're also going to do a sleep point. And then I promise you guys, I will do a better job of being on the lives a little bit more regular. Just thank you for all your prayers for my mom. She's doing better. She's looking better. So keep praying for my mom, and let's hope for a speedy recovery for her. All right, next point we're going to do is let's go ahead and do this point. This point has many great uses. So let's do this for a minute. So, for cold hands, as long as you're not pregnant, you might want to think about doing ginger tea. All right, really good. So let's do this acupressure point for a minute. I love this acupressure point. It has many different indications. Let me walk you through why this one works. This one can help balance out emotion, whether it's insomnia, fatigue, stress, anxiety, anger, fear, worry, sadness. It has so many great things. Also, it can help with thyroid. It can help with menopause. It can help with PCOS. It can help gentlemen with ED and PE. This is a great go-to acupressure point. It can also help you with headaches and migraines. So I want you to consider doing this. It can also help you with metabolism. And the reason why is it relaxes the jaw. And when it relaxes the jaw, you can chew your foods better, which will help you with, hey Birdie, good to have you on here, love. Let me know if there's a specific question. Birdie's one of our subscribers. So this acupressure point can also help you with relaxing the jaw, which will help you metabolize your food, which is going to help you. So this is a great go-to, you guys. I want you to consider doing this as one of your key ones that you do 3 minutes, 3 times a day. And if you're in the middle of a headache, I want you to try this and comment if this works. Hey Birdie, let me know if something specific you want to work on. Okay, next acupressure, also really quick, I just want to mention this. This is a great point for conception. For those ladies who are struggling with an irregular period or trying to conceive, this is a great acupressure point. This represents the cervix, this represents the ovaries. So it can help with ovulation. You can do this by yourself, or you can do this when you're doing IUI or IVF. Gentlemen, this is a great point because it can help with testosterone because the eyes represent the testicles. Okay, really good. Next point we're going to do, please don't do it if you're pregnant because it's going to cause unwanted contractions. So I don't want you to do the following point if you're pregnant. So the next point, please don't do it if you're pregnant. Let me read this question real quick. Does it help you release stored grief? I need to release griefs I've stored for, yes. You can definitely do this point to help you. Also, this is the lung meridian. It can also help you with grief, darling. Okay. We're going to do one more point here. So this point, don't do it if you're pregnant because it can cause unwanted contractions. So please don't do this next point if you're pregnant because it's going to cause unwanted contractions. So let's go ahead and do this acupressure point. This acupressure point is so wonderful for so many different reasons. This is going to help you with gut health. It's going to help you with constipation. It's going to help you with diarrhea. It's going to help you with gas. It's going to help you with bloating. It's going to help you with low energy. That's a factor when you're trying to lose weight. It's going to help you with metabolism. This is going to help you absorb your foods. If you're struggling with nausea, you can do this point. If you're struggling with bleeding gums or sinusitis, you can do this point. Just don't do this point if you're pregnant. This can help you with acid reflux, heartburn. This is a great acupressure point to help you with gut health. See how easy that was. Okay, by the way, thank you so much for sharing this live for like 5+ friends. For pregnancy stuff, of course, work with your medical doctor. Do consider doing this point 3 minutes 3 times a day. And I'm coming out with a course for PCOS and fertility. It should come out as soon as we are able to publish on TikTok. And also try this acupressure point for migraines and for menopause. Really, really good. So let's see. Hello, Anita. I struggle with... Okay. So when you say sexual urges, low libido or high libido, let me know, darling. Okay, a bunch of questions coming in, you guys. I was only going to come on here for a little bit. You guys are fantastic. Okay, okay. Inflammation in the joints, try turmeric. Lymphatic drainage, yes. Okay, so for inflammation, consider turmeric tea. And then also for lymphatic drainage, consider acupressing underneath the armpit. For like, consider doing this for 3 minutes, this for 3 minutes, and consider doing this for 3 minutes, and this for 3 minutes. All right, let me, okay, if you, okay. What I would say is that if you have high libido, consider massaging the rim of the ear. Try that, massaging the rim of the ear 3 minutes 3 times a day. Okay, fantastic. I'm going to just do one more question and we're going to do sleep. And then I think we're going to call it because it's getting late and I'll be back on here tomorrow. For Bell's palsy, please see someone locally. Do not mess around with Bell's palsy. If you have Bell's palsy, I want you to see an acupuncturist right away. So please, please consider seeing an acupuncturist right away. And it's better that you do acupuncture versus acupressure. And then low libido, you can massage the earlobe 3 minutes 3 times a day. And check out the YouTube channel, 3 minutes 3 times a day, the earlobe. Fantastic. You're very welcome, darling. Very welcome. All right, let's do sleep, you guys. Let's do sleep. So let's go ahead and sleep. You guys know the sleep point. You probably can teach this at this point. All of you can teach this. So we have the mastoid process. This is the best point for sleep. So what I want you to do is I want you to grab your earlobe and I want you to find a tender spot on the bone behind the earlobe. Tender spot on the bone behind the earlobe. I feel so good. And I want you to acupress. So I want you to do this when you're having difficulty falling asleep. I want you to do this laying in bed. You can do this for a child who had a nightmare. You can do this for a child who's not sleeping well. You can do this if you wake up in the middle of the night. Don't turn on TikTok. Just go to the bathroom and do this point. This point can help you fall asleep deeply. This acupressure point can also prevent you from waking up too early. I'm also getting really relaxed doing this, having a hard time concentrating. This is a great sleep point. You can do a light or firm pressure, darling. The pressure's always up to you. Really, my big thing is I don't think you guys are getting enough acupressure. You got to pick a few points. I know there's a lot of information out there, and I don't mean to confuse you guys, but pick a few points and just get started. Do them each 3 minutes 3 times a day. I'm only asking for 20 minutes of your time. It's going to help you. And of course, work with your medical doctor. The combination of acupuncture, acupressure with your medical doctor can expedite things. I've seen it time and time again. I want to give you tools and I want to give you education that can help you along with your doctor's recommendation. All right, fantastic, you guys. I want to thank you all for all the prayers for my mom. She's doing much better. I saw her tonight. That's why I was a little late coming on the live. And also, just thank you again. Please continue to pray for my mom and her speedy recovery. She is doing a lot better. And also, I want to just thank all of you for 10,000 subscribers on YouTube and also 3 viral videos this past week on YouTube. So thank you so much for believing in me and supporting my desire to help all of you and the education. If you're a man or if you have a man in your life, do check out YouTube. There's some really great information. Also, follow us on Instagram. We got hacked last year. I'm trying to rebuild the account. And you know, TikTok is my favorite. I started on TikTok over 3 years ago. So thank you for always believing in me. And again, all our money from social media and fundraising, I need hundreds of thousands of dollars to build a free clinic in the Washington, D.C. area. I'm putting the social media money towards that. So, you know, we are releasing 2 courses as long as TikTok allows us to, hopefully as soon as we're allowed to publish on the TikTok series. One's on weight loss, one's on fertility, and I purposely did those courses not only to help all of you, but also to help put funds towards that free clinic in the Washington, D.C. area, which all of you are welcome to come and patronage once I'm able to open it. It's gonna require a lot of money, but it's all good. I've done it before and we'll do it again. And that's my goal. All right. You guys, I'll be back on here tomorrow morning, and I'm usually on Sundays like 3 or 4 times, and hopefully back to the normal schedule on Monday, Tuesday. If I can sneak in one Wednesday, I will. I do take care of patients late on Wednesday night. And then Thursday I'm back on, and I will see you. Have a great weekend. Get some good rest. Love you all so much. Love you all so much. And thanks for asking about my mom. She's doing much better. She looks good tonight. I spent almost 4 hours with her tonight. So thank you. All right. Love you all. Bye. Let's see if there's any questions on Instagram. None on Insta. Bye, Insta. And then let me just check if I answered all the questions on. Okay, fantastic. Have a good night.